more human and not as much.
Entering auto flip. Entering play call. Recent there are 6 categories.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on second down from the 13. Goes to the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Coach suggestions.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front. At that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out and get a big sack on third down and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And how about the kicking game coming up with a play? A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick, you can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those, so quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
The kickoff team is out there after that last punt return for a touchdown. Let's see if we get another big special teams play. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Entering play call. Coach
the Black Knights will punt it away on fourth down. He might be afraid to kick it to him here after the first punt was taken back to the house. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Golden. Oh, the pirouette gets him loose. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work first and 10. The play action fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Blue. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Blue. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
Entering play call. Recent. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action. Scrambling away. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respect.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that, but it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Run it with the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defensive front had that one spelled out from the beginning, and the fullback went fully backward.
Nowhere to go. That's a quick-hitting play. Till you get the ball to the fullback, you're trying to get him downhill to hit somebody fast. Nowhere to go.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's going to let it go. And he's got it inside the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Favorites.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
And the quick shuffle pass underneath. Sweet cut there. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown Longhorns! A great catch and run for 6.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Have 9 options.
Here comes the 2-point try.
HBC was selected.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Getting some heat. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, and they get him on the ground at the 20. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point that the offense can improve. Like, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of penetration.
And the Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers.
Entering
and the returner will be knocked down. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's Bolden. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
There are 8 categories. You have 4 options. CMT and HPC is selected.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to...
And he's running in the open. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Got his man quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! And the beatdown has ensued.
Entering play call.
Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
Vertical hook L.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Vertical, audible.
On the option, it's Daly. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Going for the big play. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Favorites. There are 8 categories. We have 4 options. TMT and HPC
when big plays like that present themselves, you have got to hit them. Receiver did a great job with his route. He was
going to take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Blue. No, he got loose. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Entering play call.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Favorites.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
TMTN HBC selected.
Now the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Blue. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. And the quarterback is snowed under. You know, the entire concept of the play-action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run. Played pass, continued to get to the quarterback and get the quarterback on the ground.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the stomping has commenced.
Entering play call.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
Entering
76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did.
And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Now, when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game. And running toward the tape. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Blue.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Blue. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Ewers. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. TMT and
Two-point
HBC
conversion attempt
selected.
is on the way.
Backs up.
Wide out in motion. Off the play fake. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stump. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They
Entering
have had
play
it.
call. Entering
Man,
play
doing
call.
everything great. You could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
They're going to get him for a safety, trying to make something out of nothing, and still got stuck for the 2. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. He'll bring it back. It's Bolden. Oh, what a cut!
Entering play call. Recent. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. TMT and HDC was selected.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. To the air. It's Ewers. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. At the 40, there he goes. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we
New highlights. Restart. Return to main menu. Entering home screen. Play now is selected. Selected. Away game selection. Army Black Knight. Wyoming. Stanford. Pence. Notre Dame. North. New. This is Miami. Penn. India. Houston. Coastal. Akron. Detroit. Tennessee Vol. Texas Longhorns select. Home team selection Air Force Cal. Arizona Wildcat. Alabama Crimson Tide selected. Away game selection Texas. Arkansas. Auburn. Georgia. Mississippi. Away game selection Texas Longhorns. Ready. Entering game settings screen. Time option is set to 6 p.m. Access even teams option. Quarter left. Advanced game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Longhorns will put total leather and will get started. From inside the 15, here comes the return. The LSU Tigers offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it. And he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll go right back to the run. I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So the Texas Longhorns offense has the ball for the first time. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. They'll run play action. Grab behind the line. It's Blue. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps his drive moving.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Sends it downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. And they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
That is one when they watch film next week. So that receiver is going to wish he had that. That quarterback had all day to throw the football. That was basically 7-on-7. There was no one near the QB. Receiver's got to make the catch.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Now adjusting. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. The throw. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers.
There are 6 categories.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. On the move, it's Bolden. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
There are 8 categories. You have 9 options.
Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The play-action fake. Just trying to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread-and-butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly.
You have 9 options.
Right
TNT and HBC
Why not double the
selected.
try total and go for 2? Wants to throw. It's Ewers. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up 1 quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. The kickoff team out there getting set. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Seam flat.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't.
It's another safety. Can you believe this? 2nd of the game.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and
left
they
is selected.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. He fires one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dances away to buy time. Still running at the 40. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Blue. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down coming up. Motion from the offense. Off play action. He turns that loose down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great cover.
Unleashes one deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really four-down territory now.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Audible.
He's looking to throw it. Firing deep. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense were always trying to get some tips, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking the football and forcing incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas offense. Off play action on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's got room. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. He wants to throw. Coming after him. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Golden. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Bird Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, making those big plays down the field, Texas. When you think about great...
Gonna let it fly. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side.
Going up top. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 8 categories.
Here comes the
you have 9
two-point try.
options. The double goes to selected.
Looking for a man. It's Ewers. He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the returner can find no daylight. He goes down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And you can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Play call. Coach suggestions.
Goodness gracious, you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield?
He'll bring it back. It's Bolden. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. He's moving out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to go up top on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has it. They're going the other way. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Entering play call.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a...
Touchdown, Texas! And the pummeling has started.
Entering play.
Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And they can't make the connection.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the ball's on the ground. Touchdown, Longhorns! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go to the offense like, bro, we don't need to do that. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
feeling some heat. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the two-point try. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we played 3 quarters. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. He gets it away from his own end zone. He's got great speed. And the returner will be brought down.
Entering play call, recent, there are 8 categories. You have 9
the
options.
Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're...
Snags it! And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Entering
this dude is lining it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
And bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs in quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Seam flat.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the
Entering
12.
play call,
and how about this defense? They got the donut going. And here's one thing I'll tell you about the donut. Late in the game, you're talking about on the field. We want to finish this thing and keep that.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
He's going to throw deep right side. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the...
He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll take another shot here. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Audible.
Off the play fake on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. After the big first down sack, it's second down.
Seam flat. Audible.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Audible.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. And the punt team able to smack it to the ground. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now the play fake. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll run this play from the pistol. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He'll pull it down and run. Still on his feet at the 45. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for it all. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Offense gets set for second down. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. He's not afraid to go deep. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Just complete and utter dominance, and this one outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Return to main menu. Entering home screen play now is selected.